69 here, and I do not have Fordo with me. He is over the computer talking with me. Say hi, Fordo.
What up?
So we're here just showing you the new create a class system. It's not completely accurate. They've been changing it along the way, but there's a couple things. When I get to it, I'll show you. Maybe they fixed it, but there's like there you'll see. Anyways, I'm gonna talk a little bit about how I play, and the website will also be down in the description. So check it out. It's pretty good website. You can get a good feel for it before you actually start the game and what you want to do with it. And you do start off with 5 custom classes, uh, and you can get 5 more, as most games, Call of Duty games have been. But one thing that is a little bit interesting is that I've heard that when you prestige your gun, I think there's prestige. Yeah, there's prestige tokens now. I'm pretty sure that, and that when you bring your gun, you keep all the attachments, all the camos with it, so you don't have to go back and rebuy it. So that's a little upside to prestiging. Maybe people want to prestige now, more people at least. So let's just get into this. I don't want to ramble on about it. Alright, primary weapon, A94. And I have a kind of liking for this gun, even though a lot of people were using M8A1, I can never say it, Scar H and MTAR and Type 25. Not too many people were using A94, but it's a pretty interesting gun, and you'll see why in our breakdown video for it later. Now, I'm gonna pick some perks, and as you see, some of these don't look completely accurate. Like for this one, I guess they could be considered okay, but let's just get into it anyway. I'm gonna choose rapid fire because of the way the gun shoots, and I don't want to tell you about it now, but and then I'm also gonna choose select fire, which is another new perk. So if you don't know what it does, it allows you to go from burst to automatic fire, which is kind of helpful. Now, of course, I'm gonna go with the crossbow bolt. So this gun, the secondary is this gun individual has been improved a lot, and once again we'll go over in a breakdown of that. So now I'm just gonna choose score streaks real quickly, and if you notice, I have 6 out of 10 chosen, right? And I'm just gonna choose one. Still 6 out of 10, so it doesn't change. Now let's just choose random ones. See, like, I don't know if you'll be able to go out of order like this, like 900 to 275 to 450. See, this is why I think it's also a little bit inaccurate. Like, that's one of the glitches of it. Now, I'm probably going to be using 1 to 2 attachments on this gun. So, let's just do one for now. And it has a pretty cool attachment, actually, which modifies the gun a lot. So let's do perk 1 now. I usually roll with hardline. Perk 2, and there's not really that much, but if you look at what it's about to say, flinch less when shot, you would think that would be something like toughness, you know, which I think I read about it, and it was toughness, because watch this. Swap grenades faster, use grenades, and equipment faster. It's kind of like, I think that's supposed to be fast hands, which is like Quick Draw Pro from MW3, the equivalent of it. But a joke Woody's gamer tag made about it is he imagined it's something a teenage boy would have. But so I'm just gonna go with scavenger, and the perk 3 slots I don't really like too much, so I'm just gonna move on from them. And I'll be doing a video later where we'll show you all the guns and everything. So there's that. Let's go to lethal. I want at least 1 C4 and 1 tactical. Now some of these I'm not too sure about. Like I haven't heard about this sensor grenade or Black Hat PDA. I have no clue what that is. But the shock charge looks pretty new and it's interesting. So and we'll also have a tiny breakdown video of it. We'll be putting a lot of these breakdown videos together, by the way. Now let's get into the way I play. I have 2 ways of playing. I have one where I'll stay back and I'll kind of go for kills and also objective gameplay. So what I mean by that is I'll be going around the outside of the map, getting kills, but I'll also move in sometimes and get kills where the objective is, on the C flag, on the B flag, or I usually play demolition, so on the bomb I'll be getting kills, I'll throw my C4, but I won't go to the bomb and plant it and get killed. So this could possibly be one of my classes. I might use like an LMG or something and put like tunnel scope on it. So like let's say this was one of my stay back classes, and then let's say I wanted to change it from, I don't know, select fire to I don't know, target finder or a millimeter scanner, so I stay back and I see everyone and I'm safe. You know, like I'd have like let's say I just unlocked the extra custom class. I'd have three of each. So this would be like my second one, and then it's just kind of hard for me to explain, but that's like one of them I would do. Another one maybe for my third class, I'd do this overkill, and I put it on an assault shield so I could get closer to the objective without getting killed too easily. Because now you can put the assault shields down if you've seen the trailer, so it's nothing too special about it, but it is pretty cool. And then shoot through it with the AN-94. So now I still got one more left, and I don't really want to waste it on anything, so I'll just leave it. I might use it for something, who knows. You know, use it all up, why not? But like I said, this is why it's a little bit inaccurate. Oh, it changed now. But it used to be like, would you like to attach iron sights on your assault shield? Like, yeah, of course, why not? Like, oh, fast mags for your assault shield? Yeah, I want that shit. No, like, you're not going to have that in the actual game. So, that's that. And then we're going to have my SMG class, which is going to be for rushing. Now, I'm a huge fan of the MP7. This gun kind of reminds me of the P90. Scorpion is coming back from Black Ops 1, and it's evolved 3 times, I'm assuming. MSMC seems like a really popular gun, but the one I liked the most, I think, was this one, Chicom CQB, however you pronounce it. It looks a lot like an FMG9, just a lot more stable without all the the recoil and everything. So let's get see, I don't think you're gonna have rapid fire on this. I don't know why you would. But let's get maybe quick draw and fast mags. Let's get rid of my overkill perk. And maybe if I wanted to troll people, me and Fordo we could get into cargo. There's just one spot on the map where there's stairs, and just put down 2 assault shields, get back to back, shoot through the holes. You know, there's only one way, and he'd be covering my back, so there's no way they could get us. And if they threw a grenade, we'd have flak jacket on, troll with them like that. You know. I can imagine that being really funny. I actually want to try that, see how it works out. Alright, so
once you're done with that, I could show them how I like to play.
yeah, it's not gonna happen. You can make your own separate video on our channel for this.
Oh well, yeah, thanks. Okay.
So I'm still gonna roll with hardline. I might change it to, I don't know, maybe ghost, so I can be moving around a little bit better. Let's get rid of my secondary. And the overkill perk, I don't want that anymore. No, I don't. So now I have room to add more stuff, and this is where I could add my next perk. So that'd be 2 points. I'm not gonna do it now, just for the sake of time. But let's say in other classes, I got instead of using fast mags, I put on laser sights, which is the equivalent of steady aim in Modern Warfare 3. And then my third class would be laser sights and fast mags. And then if I got to the point where I had 10 classes, maybe I would do, what was it again? Primary gunfighter, which allows you to have a third attachment, and put on, what's the one I'm missing? Quick draw. And then it'd be like having the perk quick draw, steady aim, and sleight of hand. So I think that'd be really helpful. And that's just kind of what my class setup would kind of feel like. That's what you would see. And with the new elite, well, you could also do this in the old elite, but you can see what other people are using as their class setups. So you can just copy, like let's say you got pwned by them, you can just take their class setup and try it out, see how it is. Or in the middle of the game, if you're on your phone, you can go check it out. And hopefully, they might put this in the game. I hope they do, where you can change your class during the game. I think that'd be pretty sick. But Fordo did want to say something about the way he plays, so I'm gonna let him do that right now. But hold on one second, Fordo. So I don't think what I had to say was too important. So Fordo, just say what you want to do, and yeah.
Yeah. For my classes, I really like to be able to have that both a rushing effect and be able to stay back and pull up your big kill streaks effect. I like to go with maybe the Scar H or the SMR, and I'll just go with the Scar H now. Be able to have a suppressor and quick draw on it. just so I'll be able to stay off the map, yet be able to quickly get up my sights if someone wants to come around the corner. For my perks, I'd be able to have Hardline, Scavenger, and maybe Extreme Conditioning.
Now, I just want to say something. You do realize if you're gonna have hardline, scavenger, well, actually, never mind. Just I'm not even gonna say anything about it. And you do realize that lightweight also is kind of like extreme conditioning. Let me see what it says under it. It might be wrong again. We'll see. Yeah, see, move faster. See, this could also help you get to places faster. Along with the other perk that would help you, dexterity, which is like climbing faster. Which is kind of like, I think, extreme conditioning pro, but continue.
Yeah, well, instead of C4, I'd kind of get a Claymore, so I'd be able to hold that upper position, like a top part of the map.
What?
Be able to have some
Claymore?
chalk charges, so I could be able to stun people who want to try come in, because chalk charge is kind of like a Claymore
Okay,
flash,
well,
I guess.
we'll get into that later. Just continue.
Yeah, and for my kill streaks, I set them pretty high. First one would be a UAV, because that's going to be used big time. And second one,
I'm gonna set them so high, like you.
Fire missile.
I'm gonna set them so high, bro. You don't understand. UAV as my first one.
Shut up. Everyone's gonna be doing UAV because I want to be able to get people on my map first.
Well, not only that, you're gonna be getting assist points. WTF?
Well, whatever. Well, you get the point. I'll just have UAV, Hellfire missile, and then just be able to kind of run around and keep my kills up until I can get to my attack dogs. So that was my favorite Black Ops 1. Stop screwing with it. Also, I wouldn't really have a secondary because, honestly, in Modern Warfare 2 or Modern Warfare 3, or really any game in Call of Duty, I haven't really used my secondary, but now being able to just have that knife as your secondary, if you don't have any, is just going to help me to be able to, if I know a person's around the corner there, I could just switch to it, use extreme conditioning, get right up into him, stab him, get that kill, and then run back to wherever I was to keep racking up those kills so I can finally get those attack dogs.
Alright, Fordo, hold up 1 second. One thing I do want to say is, I forgot one thing about my class setup, and also, they got rid of a lot of the lunge, is what, they've said they got rid of the lunge. So, that lunge when you knife someone. So it's going to be a lot harder. You're going to have to get up a lot closer to them. One thing that I did find extremely cool was, and if you could actually do this and it would be and if this is accurate, I would definitely be running the Beretta in one of my classes, probably a Russian one. And if you could do an attachment with a dual wield, right? You can think of how awesome that is. And my second attachment, I can't do it now because there's 0 points and it won't let me. But my second one would be a laser sight. Think of how cool that would look and also how deadly that would be. So I'm gonna have to cut you off, Fordo, because we've been going on and on just about how we play. I think they've got, I think they've got the breakdown of how it's gonna work and how everything looks. So we'll be giving you breakdowns of most of the guns that we can do for you guys. The guns we've seen, a lot of people weren't using them. The pros, I don't know if they were allowed to or if they just weren't in the game when they were playing with it. I would assume they would be, but I don't know why. I guess they just wanted to stick with their best guns and do their best. But besides that fact, we're gonna get into the outro now. So hope you liked the video. You know, give us some feedback. Tell us what you think about the creative class system. Tell us what you think about the video. How can we improve it? Press subscribe and like if you like the video. Favorite, you know. It's all helping us out. Any feedback,
any of your own questions or what you'd like to see, any other classes of our own.
Yeah, if you want to see more of these types of videos and you want to see detailed creative class systems,
maybe some
setups by us.
Modern Warfare 3 or such, just...
Okay, wait, shut up. Shut up. Ignore him. If you want to see detailed creative class systems of us and us explain why we want to do that, we will do it. You know, any feedback for us would be great. Negative feedback, what you thought we did wrong, anything, just feedback in general. So we hope you liked the video. Just gonna get into the outro now. Like I said, yeah, I know. Okay, we're cropping that out. So yeah,
We'll be checking you later on All in All.
Peace.